everyone. This video was actually planned for about 2 weeks ago, but I was dealing with some things that I had to clear up before I was in the right headspace to work on filming and being able to express what I needed to in my videos. I apologize. But the new year has begun, and this year is a pretty big one for me because I'm going to graduate. It's when I'm going to turn 18, and it's when a lot of pressure is being put on me about college. And these things tend to seem a lot smaller once someone has the kind of an idea of a plan. But how do you do that? Setting goals is extremely hard, but that's why I'm here making this video. The first thing you need to figure out is what your goal is accomplishing. A lot of people at New Year's just say, "Oh, I want to lose weight and go to the gym." But by February, most of those people have just stopped trying on their goal. They forget about it, things get in the way. Understandable. So instead of coming up with something so loose, you could try making something called a SMART goal instead. I hated making these in junior year, but they were very helpful later on. So it's a good idea to learn how to do them. To make a SMART goal, you have to go down a checklist. And SMART goal is actually an acronym for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. Now, I'm going to go over how to do each of these steps. So I'll give you a second to grab some paper if you want, or you could just rewind the video. But number one is specific. The goal should be clear and well defined. Vague goals won't usually motivate the average person enough to go through with it. For example, instead of saying that you just want to lose weight, you could try saying, "I want to lose X pounds in X time." Example, "I want to lose 10 pounds in 2 months." Number two is that it's measurable. You should try to add specific dates and times, and if you can get it down to the day, that would be great, but it doesn't have to be that specific. A certain month could help. You could try saying, "I want to save this many dollars by April," which goes along with being specific. And it's one of the reasons that there's due dates on assignments, other than you have so many things to get through in a year. But if there were no due dates, it'd be less likely that people would finish them before the end of the school year. Number three is that it has to be attainable. Continuing from the last one, you need to be sure that you can actually meet this goal. And using the same example, you would need to check how much you would have to save every paycheck, every week, every month, etc., in order to meet your goal in time. If you can't save enough each week or each paycheck, then you may want to go back and change things a little so that you have an easier time saving up for it. If you don't meet an impossible goal, it can demoralize you. You can feel kind of down about it, but it's totally okay. You can shoot for the stars. Just don't burn yourself out on it, type of a thing. Number four is how relevant it is. So, how relevant is this to your life and your chosen career path? If you make a goal to read 5 books within the next year, but you're never free due to work and family and other things, it might not be what will help you be happy in the long run. You can try to fit it into your life and make it more natural. So instead of saying, "I want to read 5 books within the next year," try saying, "I want to download 5 audiobooks and listen to them while you do work, or if you're at the park with kids and stuff." And you can always tweak it later on if you realize that you might not meet your goal. You can tweak it so that you can reach a goal. And then it needs to be time bound. Like what I said earlier, deadlines help you with time management to make your goals easier to reach and more possible. If you make a goal to go to the gym once a week for the next 3 months, you can make that into a habit by tweaking it into your lifestyle. Goals are usually attainable if you figure out how to fit them to you and you do them to make you truly happy. New Year's is when a lot of people are pressured into working out or eating differently, but that isn't the end all be all of making a goal. The best thing to remember is that you can do it if you set your mind to it. I did a lot of research to know what the best goal for me is, but that's not for everyone. You could try working with friends or family or a therapist on what would be a good, achievable goal for you. My goal for the new year is, well, at this point it's late enough in January to say was to find at least 5 coping skills to help with my anxiety that actually help, and preferably to do it before the end of February. It'll be rough. It has been rough, but I know that I can do it. Do you have any goals for 2020? If so, I'd love to hear them in the comments. So don't forget to subscribe and sign in for my next video. I'm excited to see you there.